Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome on behalf of Edu TV. We are here gathered today to lead a panel discussion with a couple of stalwarts who have made an impact both in the educational world as well as the corporate world. But the great speciality about all the panelists you see in this audience is all of them have succeeded in being entrepreneurs. I would believe they had the bug of working for themselves than working for anybody else. And that is the wonderful set of people we have here today who are going to share with us some of their experiences. We would also request them to share some of their secrets so that all the participants can pick up something which they can take back and apply in these difficult times. As all of us know, we are going through a period of huge setback. But I'm sure every one of us who is sitting here has experienced some of these setbacks in the past also. And these have inevitably led to a scenario of a very, very strong comeback. So on that positive note, this is Professor Mani, founding member of the ITM group of institutions, welcoming all my distinguished colleagues, both from the academic fraternity as well as from the corporate fraternity. And as I mentioned to you, very successful entrepreneurs. Of course, I'd like to call my friends in the field of education, edupreneurs. So we have two edupreneurs and two entrepreneurs who are going to share some of their experiences with us. I want to take the liberty of starting, as we always do, with our Indian parampara. Ladies first, with no offense or no gender biases. It is just a respect for the fact.
I would request we'll start from the Mr. Marwa and Mr. Shikhar. They are elder to me, so we would like to start from them.
So Rashmi Kapoor has actually the distinction of being one of the largest, in fact, the largest matrimonial site organization. They work offline, they work online, they're all over India. And you can see Cyrokian is the brand that she has created. And it is today a very, very well-established brand. Rashmi has gone one step ahead. She says ladies first is parampara, but seniors first is even more regularly formed parampara. So I'm going to take the liberty of requesting somebody who is so respected in the field of education, the Chancellor of Shobit University, an university with a difference, a university which has perhaps every possible course in the undergraduate and postgraduate streams. And the founder chancellor, Kuwar Shekhar Vijendra, is no new name in the academic pattern. Kuwarji, can I request you to say a few words first on how you created this wonderful brand called Shobit University?
Thank you very much, Professor Mani. I am co-founder of Shobit University and the second chancellor of the university, Dr. Shobit Kumar, who is our chairman and the founder of the university. So basically it was his vision from where we started. As if I come specific to your question, how this brand is built by us. Brands are not built by individuals. Brands are built, especially in education, they are built by students. By our alumni, this brand is there. Those who are serving globally in all possible multinationals, all possible industry, and those who are making us proud, and those who are making the country proud. In your introduction, Professor Mani, you were talking about a setback, what everybody is having during this pandemic or due to this pandemic. I believe always then wherever there is a crisis, there are opportunities. And this is the difference between an entrepreneur and others. That an entrepreneur will always see an opportunity in crisis, a silver line there. And when there is a silver line, he will like to follow it. So all those who are today feeling that there is a crisis, what we should do, life is not going as it must. I will just like to say, try to find out that opportunity which is hidden in this crisis. Every disruption comes with a an opportunity of new creation. Create that thing. That may be very individual and personal. That may be for the society. That may be institutional. That you have to find. And the day you are able to find it, you will find that this crisis came only to make you bigger, what you are today.
Very true.
Wonderful. I think that was very inspirational. Thank you for setting the right tone for this discussion. I want to move on to somebody whom I believe changed the rules of the game when it came to entrepreneurship in the electronics industry. About 25 years ago, the only big brands existed in the Indian market. And someone who was perhaps a novice, someone who was perhaps a very, very small person began in Mumbai. And they say the rest is history. Jet King is a home brand that every individual is perhaps aware of. To tell us a little more about the wonderful journey of success as an entrepreneur, may I request Avinash to please share some of his views.
Thank you so much for having me here. I would firstly like to thank everyone who's over here at this position right now. Times like these are very, very uncertain, and I feel that like Sir said earlier, that only in times like these that you require disruption and you require innovation, and I believe very strongly in that, and that is what has led us to continuously innovate and succeed in whatever we do. Coming back to where we are right now, if you look at the situation, these are crises. So it depends upon the opportunity that you see in these crises, whether this is a pandemic that is there, or it can be, we are in the business of skill development, doing IT training for the last 30 years. For us, it is very competitive at all times, and last 4-5 years have been competitive because a lot of MOOCs have come into the ed tech space. They're disrupting tech with their latest technologies, with investments, billions of dollars of investments. You'll have seen platforms like Unacademy, Byju's, Khan Academy that have taken the storm. And education today, being in the knowledge era, information era, education is getting more and more fragmented, where it is on everyone's mobile phone. So I think the biggest challenge lies in the mind of the entrepreneur who is able to think very clearly as to what he needs to do in times like these, because crises are there all the time. Today we've got a pandemic. Before that we had edtech platforms coming into the entire industry and disrupting. Before that, we had tablets, and we had players like Educomp and Evrom who were coming in and providing content to colleges and schools. So there is some form of disruption always happening. And as entrepreneurs, what is important is for us to always take a step back in times like these and think clearly as to why did we start off this business, what is our value that we are providing to the students. And I think times like these remind us, because before the pandemic, everything was going so fast, people were so busy doing innovating new things, coming up with new services. At least we would keep seeing a lot of different innovations keep coming up. But this pandemic has got a standstill and allowed us to think which direction we need to go. Got us that clarity that, okay, fine, if I have to provide the value to my customer, to the student, for us, what is most important is that we provide them jobs at the end of the program. And only once we provide them jobs will we be able to sustain in the market. Then let it be a Byju's, or let it be another Unacademy, or any other edtech platform, the value that we are creating, and that's the value we've always created. The value that we create for the student today is going to be more important than the valuation that these companies come out with. So, Byju's may be about $10 billion brand today, but what is the value that it's creating for the students that are coming up into the skill force in the next 4 to 5 years? So these are some of the things we need to clarify in times like these. And I think if you are able to keep a entrepreneur, especially if you're able to keep a focused mind and focus on the values that you create, make sure that you provide the quality education you provide to your students. I think this pandemic will only be a next leap in what you do, because every recession, if you look at the 2008, 9, 10 recession also, those are the times where the highest number of startups were formed. You have Ola, Uber, Flipkart, Snapdeal. All these companies were made in those years between 2007 and 2011-12. So these are the times where you can really spend time thinking through what is the value proposition that you need to have for your students. And when the market is right, you play your cards in such a way that when the market opens up, you are the first person who takes the advantage. And that is what we've always been working at Jet King also.
Super. So I think something very nice which came out of this discussion is these are times we need to revisit the objectives with which our organizations were formed. If required, review how we have been performing, and perhaps go ahead with renewed vigor is what Avinash very beautifully summarized for us. Thank you for that. I think it's now time to move on to someone who's perhaps the chancellor of a university, which I think specializes in what we call the new age courses. New age in the sense that these are courses in the service sector and the hospitality sector, which students of today, the modern day youth, are very keen on getting into career options in information, communication, entertainment, design, fashion, music. And lo and behold, here is a university which is exactly focusing on all these courses and is doing some wonderful work in this area. May I request Mr. Sandeep Parwar, Chancellor of AAFT University, to share some of his insights, please.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me to this beautiful discussion. Very exciting and a wonderful question. The fact is that you have to be absolutely exclusive if you really want to create a brand for yourself. And I think this is what we did 27 years back when it was a mindset with the whole of the world that film, television, and media education is supposed to be run by the government organizations. And second, very important thing, that these courses are supposed to be the master courses and not undergraduate courses. That was a time when we broke the ice and we created all sort of new set of courses in films, television, media, art and culture, and provided with these new set of courses in undergraduate as well as in a private sector. And I think that was a wonderful opportunity for all of us. I think circumstances really helped us, because that was a time when there was a channel invasion and people were looking for well-trained, groomed, educated students who should know their subject before entering into any channel or a film production house. And I think that was our target, that was our motive, to work exclusively on each and every student and carve them like a pure diamond. And we still believe in that. And that's the reason that we started as a boutique institute. And God has been very kind that now we have grown up to the first ever film university of this country. I'm so thankful to my Honorable Prime Minister, who wanted to have a film university for a country which is the largest film producing country of the world, mind you.
Yes.
And so what we did is that we made it a point that every person, every student we are enrolling must be polished to the best. And that's the reason that from the first batch, we almost had 100% placement. And that added a lot to the institution. And all these years, slowly and gradually, I'm happy to say that the reach of AAFT, now AAFT University, has gone to almost 145 countries of the world. We have touched 145 countries. And the best part is that anyone and everyone who has been enrolled from any part of the world, now they are actually working in film, television, media, art and culture fraternity, and they're doing so well. I can proudly say that AAFT has given the largest number of celebrities in this country.
Wonderful. Great to hear that. And as they rightly say, we need to design courses in today's world which the customer, that is the student, wishes to study. We also need to design courses which industry is keen on. Otherwise, if we don't innovate, perhaps in the education space, we might be left behind. Time to call over Rashmi to share some perspectives. And I'm tempted to say this, as they used to say that once you settle down, complete your MBA, the next logical thing that we used to say is, "Naukri mil gayi, ab chokri ka socho." But of course, that sounds very, very feminist or MCP. But I think what's happening in today's world is people have this general tendency in the Indian family that as soon as you get the job, get them married. And I think here is where Cyrokian plays a very, very important role. Of course, both Sandeep and Kaurji will agree with me. A lot of marriages are solemnized even in the campuses. You don't need a matrimonial organization. But yes, but having said that, I think Rashmi and her team are doing some wonderful work. Over to you, Rashmi ji, to hear a little about your adventure into becoming a successful entrepreneur.
Thank you, Maniji. Thank you, everyone. I would like to say thanks to Pranav and his team to invite all of us here. And it was the thought that all of us going to be part of this business meet. We're going to share our thoughts, how we got into it. We found that there was one in this field who was doing it nicely, this kind of work, matrimonial. There were pundits and other people, those who were doing it. We started this long time back, and yes, we have covered so much years with a lot of thought. We started with 3, now we are almost 100 people here, and we have office in Mumbai as well. And we are functional now, but still we have few staff, those who are working from home. And we have to do a lot of counseling with parents, children. That's how we just got engaged with the education, because that starts from there only. What and how things are changing, we do not know, but we wanted to know. That's how we got into education. We started with drawing competition with Pranav. It was a very different thought for him also, but yes, we really found what is happening around us. And we did little counseling also for the people, and we do as well. हम लोगों को बहुत काउंसलिंग करना पड़ता है, कौन कैसे क्लाइंट्स आते हैं, किसको कैसे चाहिए, किसको कैसे चाहिए, किसी को सोनाली बेंद्रे चाहिए, किसी को शाहरुख खान चाहिए. तो हमारे लिए थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट टास्क हो जाता है वो ढूंढने के लिए, लेकिन हमारे पास नहीं होते तो वी टेल देम स्ट्रेट दैट वी कैन नॉट हेल्प यू विद दैट. बट हमारे पास बहुत सारे लोग बहुत सारे assumption से, बहुत सारे ड्रीम से आते हैं कि हम जा रहे हैं शादी करने के लिए, तो हमें इस तरह का वो मिलेगा, बिकॉज दे हैव ऑल देयर ड्रीम्स वांटिंग टू कम ट्रू. तो हम लोग कोशिश करते हैं, बट वी कांट गिव देम सोनाली बेंद्रे एंड ऑल ऑफ देम. बट यस, वी ट्राई टू. हमारा इट्स अ वेरी tough job, very tough job, because we have to counsel the whole family and the children also. At times parents can't do the counseling, so we have to do the counseling as well. और बच्चे जो खुद शादी कर लेते हैं वो तो हमारे सब सेक्टर में चलता है, हमारे ऑफिस में खुद से ऐसा हो जाता है. And हमारे in-house में clients have liked few of the girls from here, and they got married and they happily married. So that's what that keeps on happening everywhere. But matrimonial is such a job where it is going to be forever. I don't think, maybe a lot of things are taking a shape, online matrimonials and other things are taking a shape, but still there is something which is more innovative in our kind of working. Very innovative. Every day we learn a lot from the clients, and very, we have to do a lot of counseling with them. So हमारा काम is entirely different from the education. आप अपनी तरह की education देते हैं और हमारे को different तरह की education के साथ साथ उनको counseling भी देनी पड़ती है. That's what we do. Apart from matrimonial, we have to do a lot of counseling with them. And मैंने इसीलिए पूछा कि कई बच्चे हमारे पास होते हैं, कई पेरेंट्स होते हैं कि अभी बच्चों को क्या कोर्स कराएं, हम उनको कुछ सजेशन दे सकते हैं कि आप इस तरह जिनके बच्चे 20-21 साल के एंड दे वांट टू लुक फॉर अ मैच फॉर देम, तो हम उनको सजेशन दे सकते हैं कि आप अपने बच्चों को भी, जब तक आपके बच्चे की शादी नहीं होगी, आप साथ साथ ये भी काम करवाइए. पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट पीपल डोंट वांट टू, अभी तो ऑनलाइन हो गया है. Sometimes they think they are the best, but still other way around, if we can help the other people also. To all our clients, हमारे सारे client elite class हैं, all of them are elite and upper middle class people, not the lower middle class. So हमारे को उनको भी थोड़ा counsel करने के लिए, if you could suggest something, give us some tips so that we can forward it to them, that can be done. So I again over to Mr. Mani now. So my
Thank you so much. And I think that was something very revealing for all of us. I think as we realize, based on what you said, to overcome the obstacles, we are talking about conviction. We are talking about creating a credibility, a confidence in the minds of the customer. As you rightly said, Avinash, it starts with the mind. And of course, as we've always read in books of entrepreneurial successes, it's the resilience. Never give up. Try till you succeed. And as Kumarji rightly said right in the beginning, that at the end of a dark tunnel, we are going to see light. But perhaps we need to have the patience to reach that destination. Why a lot of this assumes a lot of significance today is people are now considering, in the scenario today, is entrepreneurship a better option than getting into a corporate job? And I think many of us who have been part of this discussion today would have picked up some invaluable insights into why and how entrepreneurs can succeed. But end of the day, please remember, as they always say, make up your mind and go ahead with full conviction and confidence. That is what is going to make the difference between a successful career and, of course, a career which did not take off for some reason. Wherever you need, you should reach out to educational institutions like these, skilling institutions, and of course, ensure that you get a good counselor who can put you on your track to career success. Thank you very much, Rashmi, Sandeep,
so much.
Kumarji, Avinash. It was a very, very engrossing discussion. I wish we had the liberty of having some more time, but I guess in today's digital world, everyone is running from one Zoom room to another. It's just that we are busy than ever, and respecting time and Pranav's deadline, I'd like to thank all of you once again and hand back to Pranav.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to thank, first of all, Professor R.S. Manik, and I would like to congratulate him again. He's become the president of Bombay Management Association. And
Thank
thanks
you.
for taking time, sir. Thank you, Kumar, sir. He has been helping us every time. And thank you, Sandeep Marwaji. I think everyone knows EduTV started because of Mr. Sandeep Marwa only.
Wow.
Thank you, Avinash ji. Thanks for your time. I think we met
My
in Bombay
pleasure.
on Fight Ban.